I am so sorry, y'all. I just now realized I was muted. But, I'm so sorry, y'all. And also, Sky, thank you for the lurk. Make sure the fucking audio settings are working. Womp womp. Yep, they are. But yay! Fucking finally at it. But hey, what's good? What's really good, you whores and heathens? Welcome back to the Phoenix Blaze channel. I'm Phoenix, and I taste like the whole damn rainbow. Mmm. Come take a look. See what it tastes like. Probably tastes like, probably tastes gay. I'm kidding. I mean, not really. Y'all know what I meant. But anyway, tonight we are completing the final chapter of Life is Strange True Colors. The game where I'm about to learn if I'm bulletproof or not, with nothing to lose. Fire away, fire away. I'm kidding. Me stop being crazy. But anyway, so strap in because this part's gonna take y'all for a ride. So, last Friday when I played this, it was a hell of a roller coaster because we went to the festival. Um, yeah, we went to the yeah, they had a little festival last night, and what ended up happening was we gave a rose to Steph, played in the band, or at least played with her on stage, even though no one can hear the goddamn music because copyright. Uh, we kept um we kept Eleanor's secret and sent Riley off to college with her secret intact. What else ended up happening? Oh yeah, we consoled with my brother's ex girlfriend, and it was the right move to let her just seep in her anger and let her go through all the emotions and all the other shit because, girl, she had some anger issues. Reunited a couple. We kissed Steph on the roof. Uh, then we ended up fuck. What else? What else did we end up doing? Oh, we got arrested by Pike, and we took away his fear. But we also know Typhon's on to us. Dan, what's good? What's really good? How you doing, homie? I'm just recapping what happened last time in the stream, or at least when I was streaming this game. Also, if anyone who's watching, if you aren't already following my homie Dan, aka DJ the Viking, you totally should. He has recently been streaming my god, Fallout New Vegas. The streams have been hilarious. And he is also a really badass Apex player, but now whenever he streams non-Apex again. And yeah. Pretty much just an all-around good old homie. Because homies help homies. Ain't that right, homie? Bam. Had to give you a shout-out. But yeah, after we got arrested, we met and took away Pike's fear. We met up with Jed, who we told him everything, and he straight up shot us in the chest and sent us falling down a well. And literally the last thing that we saw was just Alex falling into a pit. So now we're about to see how hurt and how much damage we've taken. Side B, Chapter 5. Bitch.
Welcome back, Alex.
What?
Do you want to talk about your time in Colorado? Let's start with something positive. What did you learn from your visit to Haven Springs?
Fuck, not to be afraid of my emotions.
I learned to let myself feel, I guess. And to not be afraid of those feelings.
Couldn't one argue that those old fears turned out to be justified? What do you make of that friction? I suppose I'm proud of you for trying. You helped some people. Chased a mystery. Got to kiss a pretty girl.
Yes, we did get to
But
kiss a
Alex,
pretty girl. She was a pretty girl.
You're right back where you started.
Bitch, you're wrong.
You're wrong. I don't belong in here.
If that were true, Alex, you'd know you were talking to an empty chair.
What? Well, damn.
What the fuck?
Hey.
Is that what I look like? Really? Hey, my guitar. Knock, knock.
I have to be dreaming. This has to be a coma.
Alex Chen? My guitar case has never heard of me. Sure.
That's weird. That's suspicious. No. There's a code. And family photos.
These don't belong to Dr. Lin.
Hell no.
A tuning peg.
Wait, what? Mm. That is weird.
How did I even get back here?
Potential residents, please join me in welcoming back welcoming Alex Chen back to the Helping Hands. We're happy, though not surprised, that Alex has once more submitted herself to the stultifying and inescapable embrace of our institution. What the fuck? Making me sound like an animal? Okay. What am I taking? Oh yeah. Oh. Oh shit, what's about to happen?
I guess that's me. Case number 53322. Thrown down a... what?
Wait, what? Alex experiences a detailed and robust delusion that she's able to read other people's emotional states, and believes that because of this ability, she is now uniquely equipped to help others overcome their own emotional trauma. It is difficult to overlook the irony. Someone as profoundly dysfunctional as Alex adopting the role of emotional caretaker. Had she not been returned to my care, I do not think it's hyperbolic to speculate that her reckless attempt at fixing her friends and family would eventually have gotten her somewhat hurt. It's my belief that Alex's delusions constitute a threat to her continued well-being as well as those of others. As such, I recommend Alex be thrown down an endless pit, her body shattered against each jutting board and errant brick, until she is now forgotten in the darkness beneath the world. This is, in my professional opinion, the most humane thing that we can do for her. What? That's humane. What? Fuck you. Talking about some humane.
12
Bitch.
years ago, I made a mistake. The kind of thing that you can't undo.
Alex, you know that I care about you. With everything that has happened, I just want what's best for you.
Don't sound like you want what's best for me. Anything else in here? I'm guessing that's it. wonder.
Of course.
Just wanted to see if it would let me out.
Not getting out that way.
Oh shit. Ooh. What? Whoa. What? Am I waking up? Oh shit.
Oh!
Oh shit. I guess I hit my head so many damn times. Oh shit. Wait a minute. Come on. No! Fuck. I'm knocked out again. God damn it.
Alex!
Gabe. Oh shit.
Gabe? You're dead.
So? Lots of people are dead, Alex. Most people.
Where are we?
What?
I want to say a hospital?
Dr.
Oh, I thought he was
Mendez
about to
to
say
intensive
hell.
care. Dr. Mendez to intensive care.
Yep, definitely a hospital.
Gabe.
Okay, here's what I do know. You are 10, I am 14. Our mother is sick. So is our father. But it's a different kind of sickness. Play your part.
Ow! Gabe, why?
I didn't do anything.
Stop.
Both of you,
Dad.
behave.
Ooh.
Alex, go check on your mother.
Okay.
Oh god. Not the mommy issues.
She was right over there, waiting for me. Gabe and I used to watch cartoons on this thing after school. There it is. The painting that taught me that art sucked sometimes. We couldn't afford a private room. Just got lucky, I guess. We spent so much time in here that I basically memorized every article. Gabe told me it was full of needles. Scared me to death.
Gabe, Alex, I need you to listen very carefully. We got some scary news today, and I'm going to be spending some time at the hospital.
What? Mom? Are you okay?
Hush now. It's going to be okay. Do you understand me? Things will be different for a little while, but I am going to be okay.
Holy shit.
She knew. Even then, she knew. It was always too hot in this room.
And that rinky-dink fan was supposed to cool everybody off.
She's just on the other side.
Oh, fuck. Shit. Oh.
How many nights did Dad spend in this room? Sleeping in an uncomfortable chair and eating vending machine dinners. There's something so weird and scary about watching your dad cry.
Oh, Lord. I don't know if I'm ready for this, y'all.
Hi, Mom. Mom. Mom.
Such a brave girl. How do you ever get so brave?
Is that how it went? You don't think you missed anything?
Ow! Gabe, why?
I didn't do anything.
Both of you,
Dad.
behave.
The fuck am I missing?
Alex, go check on your mother.
Okay. Wait. Did I miss something?
Painting your empty bed.
No matter
Oh,
how
wow.
much Mom drank, her throat was always dry.
What am I missing?
Hi, Mom. Mom. Mom.
Water, Alex. Get her some water.
Thank you. You almost never cried, even when you were very small. Did you know that? That's been my biggest challenge with you. How do you take care of someone who is already so strong?
Hmm.
Shh. No tears, my strong girl. I want you to make me a promise. Your brother, your father, they are going to need you. You have to be strong. Will you do that,
Shit.
Alex?
Oh.
Such a brave girl. How do you ever get so brave?
Damn. Shit. That kind of tugged on my heartstrings a little bit.
Was that the last time you talked to her? Mom,
I think so.
do you miss her?
Yeah.
Gabe, what's going on?
Who
You're
doesn't love
11,
somebody?
I'm almost 15. Dad and I are time bombs. You keep running back and forth, trying to defuse us both. This is going to suck so bad.
What the fuck?
Play your part.
Why does he keep saying that? Play your part, bitch. Oh shit.
There was only ever one thing to do when they got like this. Drown them out and wait for it to pass. The volume dial was my best friend.
Oh yeah. It's probably copyrighted music. It's like drowning them out again.
Alex? Hey. It's okay. It's just me. But you know that's not how it went down, right?
Ah, hell. How did it go down?
It was my job to keep the peace. But no matter what I did, cleaning Dad's ashtray was not my favorite job in the world. Mom's old sewing kit. Don't think I've ever even tasted a butter cookie. I wanted to be a werewolf that Halloween. Couldn't afford the costume. It was full of greeting cards. Mom kept every single one we ever got. Thanks for trying, Lucky Cat. My job was to sort them in order of how close we were to a collections notice.
Oh.
I tried so hard to keep my promise to her. Mom and Dad had this TV before they had either of us. Gabe had barely used this backpack in weeks. Nobody could get him to go to school. Dad's laundry. I always set it here when it was done so he could... At least I managed to hold on to you, Shoo-Shoo.
Shoo-Shoo.
The killer mistress tabs in this book weren't even close to right. Gabe loved Son of Lead back when it was an indie. It was too gory for me. I can't believe they were ever this happy. Gabe used to steal Dad's beer all the time. We never really touched these after Mom died. She was such a good cook. 2 cups water for 1 cup rice. Set timer for 30 minutes. Do your history homework. Serve.
Oh, what?
Hey, Gabe.
Hello.
I'm Leslie Halloran. I'm from the Oregon State Child Protective Services. We got a call from someone who said there might have been some kind of fight here last night. Is your dad home?
Oh, gosh. You know what? That was like rehearsal. And I'm in this play at school, and my dad, he was helping me learn my lines.
Must be some play. But if you need anything, my number is on there, okay?
Gabe did his best to protect us. But he was just a kid, almost empty. Almost always.
Guess I can't go up the stairs. Guessing there's no music to fucking listen to. Man, Killer, thanks for the alert. What's good? What's really good, honey?
All right.
Also for oh wait, what the hell? Water slide.
When wasn't this place falling apart?
Also, quick little thing. Anyone who isn't following Mad Killer, please give him a follow on his channel. He is currently doing a 12-hour stream. He is an amazing human being, awesome guy to be around, and he helped me get to 200 followers last night during last night's Mass Effect stream. So yeah, 200.
Gabe and Dad were so loud when they fought.
Where you going?
Oh, time.
Are you gonna tell her? Or is that my job?
Keep your voice down.
Fine, I'll do it. Alex, Dad lost his job again. So we're broke. Again.
Don't talk to me that way. Despite what you may believe, you do not know everything. You think what? I laid myself off?
It's okay. We'll figure it out. I
don't know, Dad. But what are we supposed to do now? We gotta eat.
We can sell some records. Or what about my guitar? We can sell that.
Alex, what is it gonna take to get you to stop defending him?
If your mother could see you now.
I don't want to hear about Mom.
Gabe!
I'm so tired of you using her as an excuse to be a piece of shit. Don't fucking touch me, piece of shit.
Dad.
Oh shit!
Damn it, Alex.
I'm okay. It's okay. It was an accident.
Alex, I didn't...
Dad, it's okay. Really, I'm not hurt.
Fuck.
I can't do this.
Dad?
Ooh.
Someone will come. That woman from CPS. Someone.
Fucking hell.
Dad!
I'm sorry.
You really about to
No. Dad!
Fucking hell. Bruh. Well, that's fear. Am I just going through all of my, like, whole entire traumatic experiences and just going through all of, like, the deep emotions? I went through sadness of losing my mom, the fear of my father abandoning me, I guess I'm going to experience rage.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Oh, what the
Which
fuck?
orphanage is this? The one in Grant Park? Kind of thought it'd be nicer.
I can't do this, okay? I can't.
You need to.
No.
You need to be honest about what you see.
I was. I have. And now I'm done.
Almost. But not yet. You were 12, I am 16. I steal a car and end up in juvie.
Gabe, come on.
Shit.
Then you're 13, 14, 15. Orphanages, group homes, musty rooms in the strange houses of foster parents. By the time you're 17, you've seen them all. Somewhere along the line, you start to feel things. Your own emotions don't belong to you. You have nothing. No one. You are alone.
I don't want this.
Alex,
Don't say it.
play your part.
God damn it.
Play my part.
Hey.
Well, there are my strings. Where's my guitar?
I don't understand. Why can't I have my guitar?
We've been over this, Alex. Your guitar stays in the rec room. You can play it during free time.
That's bullshit. I don't need it in the fucking rec room. I need it when I'm stuck in the fucking dorms.
Alex, that's enough. Maybe we'll just take away your guitar privileges entirely, if that's what you prefer.
You can't do that.
How you holding up, Shu?
Can't believe how long you've had that thing.
That thing was my only friend after you left. I used to write one every day. Stupid.
Why? You clearly missed him.
And I thought he missed me. Hence, stupid. We weren't allowed to bring glass into the dorms, so we had to drink from this thing.
Like hamsters in a cage.
Except if you give a hamster a glass, they don't toss it at the other hamsters' heads. Guess I missed a few days.
I was hearing like the sound of like anger crackling. I think it's because of that. Maybe it's like an audio glitch or some shit.
They should have stenciled the same thing on all of us.
You really feel like you were their property?
We didn't belong to anyone else, did we?
Pretty sure it's locked.
Must be after curfew. We're not going anywhere. God, they put me on so many meds.
They pat her on lithium, methylphenidate, Ziprit, done? What? I don't know.
Did any of them ever work?
Some of them helped, a little. None of them fixed me. They used to say this place wasn't a prison.
Well, maybe they were trying to keep you safe.
Guess so. Whatever the reason, the end result was prison bars. I took a fork in here one time and hid it under my mattress. Just 'cause, fuck you.
Fancy.
Everyone had one good outfit. We wore them to meet the parents.
Did it help?
I remember the kid who put this here. Sally.
We're never getting
something
out of this
with an
fucking
S.
place.
You were friends at first, right?
Way at first. Then I freaked out on her and she was done with me. Just like everyone else.
Guess that's it. Alright, let this shit show begin. Oh, Lord. Oh, shit.
She's been through so much. I just don't know if we're prepared for a troubled girl.
What?
It says here she's sensitive. What does that mean?
I wonder why she's never found a home before. I'm sure she's a sweet girl, but she's not for us.
She's awfully old, isn't she?
This is the kid that's been in all those fights, right?
I want to help. I really do, but there's just something
Off
broken. Wrong.
with her.
Relatable.
I'm sorry.
Why?
Sorry for what?
You need to see it.
See what?
These fucking...
That nobody picked me?
Nobody picked you. Nobody picked you. Nobody wanted you. Mom died. Dad left. I bailed. You couldn't keep us together.
It was my job to keep us.
You were 11 years old. You were 11 years old. You were a kid, Alex. Let it go. People leave. Life gets hard. Sometimes it's a big shit sandwich. Make it better. Be angry at Dad. Miss Mom. Hell, be angry at me. But don't give up. No one gets to tell you what you're worth. And no one can take your life away. Fight.
I'm not sure I...
You have a gift. It's something you don't even understand. You can change the world. Make it better. Now get up.
What?
Get up and fight.
Oh, man, that hit me in the feels. Hey. Games matches that I found like. Come on, Max. You got this. Come on. Come on, girl. Come on. Yes. She got fucked up on that fall. Did he even hit me with the bullet? I think he missed.
I've got to find a way out of here.
I guess Jed missed. Asshole.
No more ladder. Not that I'd be much good at climbing. Mines growing into mines, just like Jed said. I'm gonna choose not to read anything into this.
Yeah, let's go walk over.
I could almost laugh, if it wouldn't hurt so much. How long has this stuff been down here?
Holy shit.
Oh, no, 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 come on, no, 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 no. I can do this. I can do this.
What about the phone in my pocket?
Okay,
What?
that's something.
Wait, that's related to my power.
That aura is the only lead I've got.
That is a lot of anger and hatred.
All right, boys, getting close.
Helldivers for life, huh, Jed?
Dig so deep, we see where the devil sleeps.
Goddamn right.
This is it. This is what Typhon tried to bury.
A lot of runoff moisture in this soil. Jed, we gotta call it. This dig is fucked.
Nothing's fucked.
Jed, we got no pumps running. No.
My teams have never quit a dig this deep before. We finish the job.
Oh, come on, Jed. You
Steady goes. Steady.
Fuck was... Move! Come on! Clear the tunnel! Who's on radio?
Jed!
Fuck! Jed! Jed!
Oh my god.
We gotta move now! There's still men back there. They'll drown.
Yeah, and so will we if we don't get the fuck out! Make the call, Jed!
God damn it! God damn it! Everyone, let's go! Now!
Smells like fireworks. Must be where Typhon blew the charges.
Miss Burrito, how are you doing? What's good? What's really good? Welcome to my channel. My name is Phoenix, and oh my god.
Dad.
No. Bitch. Oh hell no. No.
Jed!
No.
Come back! Jed, you son of a bitch!
No.
Chen, you gotta stop, man.
Jed! Fuck you, Jed! Come back!
It's over, Chen. He's not coming back.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Not only did you leave... No. Oh, his ass is mine. Fuck this mother... Oh, hell no. Y'all, I'm heated now. That's a bush. Ooh. Just chilling at work. Love this game. I'm fucking heated. This is the last chapter, too. This is... I made it out. Oh my fucking god. I want his head. Jed, I'm coming for that ass. I don't care if I'm bleeding out every orifice on my body. You lying ass bitch. You raggedy asshole. What am I doing? Take down the sign. Yeah, spit on it. Oh, I am so fucking heated. Oh, Jed, I'm coming for that ass. Hope you're having a good stream. Bruh, I'm heated. Mad,
And during my time here, I've come to realize what makes Haven so special.
Fuck you, you raggedy
It's a flower shop run by multiple generations. A bar owner who greets every customer by name.
Yo,
It's a spring festival tradition going back 100 years. History, loyalty, pride. These values, which define Haven, are the same values that Typhon was built on. And that is why our partnership has been so successful. It's been my privilege to renew Typhon's commitment to Haven. We believe in this community, and we're tremendously excited for its future.
Thank you, Diane. I think I speak for all of us when I say we're eager to make this official. So, time to vote, folks. And then lunch.
Yeah, Jed, you look like you seen a ghost. I lived, bitch.
Alex!
Motherfucker.
Oh my god! I'm fine. You are not fine. We have to get you to a doctor.
What happened to you?
Hold on to that. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up.
I found out something you need to hear. I'm sorry.
What?
Alex, you're hurt.
Motherfucker.
Do you need help? We can call an ambulance.
Typhon's been lying to all of you.
Mm-hmm.
And so has Jed Lucan.
Oust them. Raggedy bitch. Dirty
Alex,
ass mustache having asshole.
What's going on?
You know what?
Fuck you.
Fuck you. Fuck yes.
What the hell happened?
Look shocked.
I was down in the mine last night. I saw what Typhon's been hiding for 12 years. Jed Lucan isn't a hero. That whole story is a lie. Jed caused the accident. And then he abandoned 7 of his men. He let them drown to save himself. There were pictures of me and Gabe down there in the dirt. Because one of those miners was my father.
Ooh.
Typhon wanted to keep this covered up in case it jeopardized the vote. Everyone at that company is scared to death. All they do is protect themselves. So they decided to bury the evidence. And nothing was going to stop that blast. Not even the fact that there were 4 people up in the mountains. That's how Gabe was killed. Jed knew all along. He covered up the truth about the past, about Gabe. And when I found out, as you can see, he tried to kill me too.
Tried to kill the whole entire Chen clan. Bastard.
Why aren't any of you saying anything?
Wait a minute, hold up. Yeah,
We don't want to
hold up.
embarrass
Speak
you,
up.
Alex.
Fuck you, Diane.
I wasn't asking you.
The things you've said obligate me to at least address them.
If you don't get your...
These accusations are... well, they're insane. And trying
So
to go
are you,
into the mine
bitch.
was obviously a very dangerous, very illegal thing to do. But we all sympathize with your situation. You've been through so much. Your brother was your only family, wasn't he? I can only imagine how much you want an explanation for his loss. Something to give you comfort and make your life seem less unfair.
You know there's proof of the cover-up. You had Pike arrest me to suppress the evidence.
Officer Pike arrested you for stealing items from my purse. Perhaps you were looking for evidence?
And I found it. Which is why you and Jed tried to threaten me into silence.
Dad? Do you have any idea what Alex is talking about?
No, I don't. I've tried to be there for Alex since Gabe died. I thought, I don't know. I hoped I could be something of a father figure to her.
Oh, suck.
All I can guess is, sometimes when we're hurting, the people we lash out at are the ones who we're trying to help.
Suck my ass.
You tried to kill me. How can you stand there and say these things?
Alex.
You're a monster.
Asshole.
Please. I know this is hard to accept. You all trust him. I did too. But I'm telling the truth.
I believe you. Of course I do.
I love you, Steph. She a G.
I believe you too.
Charlotte!
I'm horrified and shocked and still processing everything, but I believe you.
I love you so much, Charlotte.
Miss Harmon, please remember the terms of your settlement. My son and I are relying on that money. Then you should know that a public change of stance will nullify the agreement.
Oh, you fucking bitch. No.
I would like to speak. This young lady came to Haven as a stranger, but over the last few weeks, she's become one of us. Now, her story certainly seems unlikely, if not impossible. She deserves at least an investigation of her claims. We ought to take her seriously.
Thank you, Ducky.
I agree with Ducky.
Eleanor, yes.
I've always found Alex to be a very trustworthy person. She wouldn't make these accusations lightly. Something must have happened.
Miss Lather, there's no actual evidence of anything.
Fuck you.
Maybe not, but that's what I think.
I love you, Eleanor. Oh.
Actually, Diane, there is evidence.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
You have a USB stick full of recordings.
Yes, we went through this yesterday. Your superiors closed the case. None of us have time for conspiracies.
Yeah. You're trying to weasel your way out of things again, huh? I know your game. I know how
Don't
you...
test me, Jason.
Excuse me.
You know what? I'm not scared of you anymore.
It's Officer
And not of you,
bitch.
not Typhon.
All right, that's enough.
Deputy Pike, do you have some kind of personal issue with me?
Like hell I do.
Jason. Well, given that your judgment in this matter is emotionally compromised, you should probably remove yourself.
Cut the crap. If you think you could shut me up with...
Shut. Oh my god.
It concerns me that a voting member of this
Please tell me you believe me.
right?
Please tell me you believe me. Please tell me you believe me. Please tell me you believe me.
I'm so sorry.
Does that mean you believe me? Hold on. Wait a minute.
Dad.
He believes me.
Please,
Yes.
come clean. We'll figure it out together.
It amazes me. The extent to which she is manipulating you.
Excuse me?
Come on, Dad.
Never in a million years.
Come on. I hate seeing you do this.
My own son.
Dad.
My own goddamn son!
Stop. Lower your damn voice. Oh shit. Oh shit. Did I just become like office?
I know why you tried to kill me. It's not what you tell yourself. That you thought it was best for Haven. This was never about Haven at all, was it? This was about you. I know it's easier not having to think about the men you buried. You want to look away and pretend the people you hurt aren't people.
Because he looks red.
But I won't let you. My father worked for you. His name was John. The world never gave a shit about him. He was always struggling just to get by. He still hoped one day things would be better. But you killed him. And then Gabe, my big brother. He was building a family here, doing it his own way, figuring it out as he went along. He was so nervous about it, and so excited. And he brought me here to be part of that family. But he died. Because of you. And then there's me. For so many years, I just wanted to survive. To get through. They even changed me. I started to think about the future. I want to belong somewhere. I want to know that there's a place and a group of people who wouldn't be the same without me. So I was starting to feel that here. And you tried to murder me. You would have ended my life just so you wouldn't have to face the truth. You've forgotten it, haven't you? You've plastered over it with another story. You tell yourself you're a hero, a strong leader. Sometimes that means making hard choices. Decisions that could lead to people dying. Few men could handle that. Haven's lucky to have you. But that's the lie. As you scrape it away, what do we see? 11 years ago, you led a group of men to their deaths. And you were too selfish to say those words out loud. There was so much to lose.
There's your son. The comfort and ease you had walking around the world. All of that mattered more to you than those men's lives.
Holy shit.
I can feel you
The
trying
read
to
of the
pull away.
century.
Don't.
Yeah, don't.
The truth hurts. Sometimes it's so awful you think you're gonna break. But when you come out the other side, and you're whole and free and still alive, then you'll finally know how strong you really are. I see the truth about you. You hate yourself. You hate what you did in the past. You hate what you've done to keep it secret. And the more you deny that hatred, the worse it grows.
Damn.
I know who you are. I've seen the worst parts of you.
Ooh. I'm making that a poll. Alright, chat. Do we forgive Jed for everything he's done, or do we condemn him? This has to be like the final biggest decision. Like, this is huge. Alright, I'm gonna take a small little break, but y'all keep on voting on Jed's Alright, the results are in, and holy shit, someone did not want me to forgive Jed. Alright. We shall condemn Jed for his transgressions.
And I condemn you.
Bitch. Yeah, you hear a little bit of music. A little bit of music.
The news is still coming in. A Taiwan mining scandal has rocked the western small town of Haven Springs, where a council meeting was the scene of shocking revelations. Local bar owner and council president Jed Lucan admitted in a tearful confession to covering up the deaths of 7 Titan employees as a manager 12 years ago. A recent cover-up, which involved the clandestine and unpermitted explosions at Fourth Inspections, caused the death of Haven local Gay Chen last month. Mr. Lucan is currently in police custody awaiting arraignment. We will have plenty more about this developing
It's been a month.
including the resignation of Titan CEO for market impact and what it all means for your drive time commute coming right.
Yeah, the silence is worse. I need to get some air.
Oh.
After summoning all my strength and willpower, I'm now ready to move from the bed to the rooftop. I love this guitar, but if it starts asking me riddles again, I'm throwing it out the window. Berlin does sound pretty good right about now.
You ever swing a pick before, Mr.
Chen, John, and no. And I'm a hard worker. I learn fast, and I don't mind long hours.
You don't have somebody waiting on you at home?
No, sir.
Well, John, guess you're a hell diver now.
Chad must have thought he was seeing a ghost the first time Gabe walked in. Still looking out for me, huh, Pike?
It feels like I've been through so much with Eleanor. It meant the world that she believed me. It must be rare that a local paper gets to break out the really big headline. See? This is why I try to only read the art sections.
Wait, hold on. What does it say for me? All the new talent shine at the final council meeting the following day for all related coverage on those events. Expressing the cover 3 times veterans joined together to create a musical magic under the string. This was from Alex Chen, who was with the Gay Chen longtime bartender the Black Lantern. Was killed in a tragic mining accident last month, lit up the crowd with a passionate vocals and powerful guitar. It has been a long time since I've witnessed a Spring Festival crowd dance together with a band like that, noted Jesse McPherson, local novelist, if the transportive mainstay of the Guillaume Gingrich, maintain drugs. what the duo claimed was their first time playing together included 7, even practice sessions. Color the review with Taz skeptical. This room until the outside world was shattered on Sunday, and in truth, that haven never really existed outside of postcards and tourism board drivel. Anyway, but while we have weathered troubles and fought demons in the past, we know that Typhon mining scandal will leave a unique scar on the psyche of our small town. Not just from what took place, horrible enough for those details are, but those who was involved, a young and beloved bartender, a respected mining industry up and comer, and the town's most reserved patriarch at the center of it all. Jed Lukens currently sits in San Miguel Country Prison. He is under 24-hour suicide watch for fear that he might try to harm himself, but the harm he has done to this town, to all of us who knew and trusted him over the years, is just beginning to be understood. Still, in the face of this tremendous calamity, we say, Haven will survive. We will emerge, if not stronger, at least a bit wiser for having overcome it. We will do this not because it is easy, but because we have no other choice. This is our home. Shit.
Must be rare that a local paper gets to break out a really big headline. Even though it was hard, I'm glad I let Charlotte overcome her own anger. I felt very close to Ducky after her dance. Good thing I sold off all my Typhon stock. I'm pretty sure my voice was already heard by everyone who needed to hear it.
Receive my other messages and voice notes. I'm asking for 10 minutes of your time to go to print it. Hey, please let me know. Let me help your voice.
Is it weird that the part of this that bothers me the most is nondescript dive bar?
I know now that my inaction in the face of injustice was itself a terrible wrong. And I know that I will never be able to undo the tremendous pain and loss I caused. I do not ask for forgiveness. The only person who could give that to me is gone. Thank you.
There are no victories at the end of this. Just more painful truths. I'll never understand exactly what happened to me down there, but I'll always be grateful.
And this is a very somber ending.
They say I was powered by adrenaline that whole morning. Now I'm mostly powered by extra strength Advil and Andes. Maybe Dad deserved everything he got, but I'm still glad we were there with him in his last moments.
No. Sad.
The LARP was 2 days ago? That doesn't seem possible. I want to go outside without seeing anyone. That's why God created rooftops.
What your business card?
Maybe I do deserve some $sign justice, but I'd much rather be able to move on with my life.
Oh, before I go upstairs. Record Traders is currently accepting applications. Priority will be shown to applicants with previous retail broadcast experience. Fill out an application on our website. We'll be conducting interviews next week. Dope. Okay. So I'm def applying if you're hiring 16-year-olds. Hello, but is there like a sudden opening? Who left? Nobody just yet. But to be honest, I'm kind of eyeing the exits, looking for new adventures. Oh, geez, I'll miss you. Back at you, kiddo.
Do I need a Charlotte Harmon portrait? I kind of think I need a Charlotte Harmon portrait.
Hello, friends. I've decided to open back up to commissions. I think we're all looking for ways to stay busy right now, and making art has always been my favorite method. So please get in touch if you want a portrait. I try to keep my rates reasonable, and I offer a discount for for first time commissions.
I've got some continued support for you.
Bitch. We at Typhon Mining would like to express our gratitude towards Haven Springs for your continued support. We have issued a statement which is available for you to read on our website. Bitch.
The phrase recent events is doing some work in this post.
Due to recent events, the Black Lantern will remain closed to regular businesses until further notice.
It never ends.
The statement regarding the ongoing investigation in Haven Springs, we appreciate the community's concerns. Details are still emerging, and we are cooperating with the state police. We currently have exactly as much information as any of you. Addendum: State police have taped Deputy Jason Pike to provide assistance in this case. And as such, management of this account has been handed over to another deputy. While we acknowledge that Deputy Pike has come to occupy a special role in Haven Springs community, we urge you to direct all inquiries throughout official channels. I just don't understand how all of this could have happened under your noses. What is going on over there? This is not acceptable. This is not an acceptable statement. Nothing but respect for our boys in blue, singular boy in beige, who danced on Typhon's tune. There is no way the cops didn't know. There's something they're not telling us. Follow the money. Drop your tinfoil hat, you loon. Oh my god. Hello neighbors, thank you for making last night's Spring Festival such a resounding success. Now comes another annual tradition, cleaning up after ourselves. I'll need a few volunteers to help me spruce up the park in the wake of last night's festivities. Work begins as soon as today's council meeting concludes. Drop your name in the hat. Sure, why not? I'm down. We're pretty hungover, but Jesse and I might be recovered by this afternoon. Tentative yes. Take care of you first. But if you're feeling up for it, we'd love to have you both. Gotta open the bar. Sorry, darling. Oh, ooh. The Black Lantern will not be open for lunch today on account of the town council vote. We'll see you for happy hour. Yes on jobs, yes prosperity, yes on expansion. You do realize that expanding mining operations outside Haven is a temporary fix, right? That's not even considering environmental impact. Do you have any proof? You want a bibliography? I don't keep citations.
I'm so sorry I worried you all.
Damn. Jed, you lying ass bitch. That's troubling. Haven't seen her. Keep me posted, will you? You lying
I
ass
bet
hoe.
Steph wishes she could reword that. But it's pretty funny.
So we aren't a band as such, so we don't really have a name yet. Okay, hold up. Hello, Alex. This is Jessica Martinez from Rocky Mountain Gazette. I was sorry to contact you out of the blue. I know you've been through a lot. We're working on a story about Typhon controversy and love to speak with you either on or off the record about your experiences. I'm not really comfortable talking about it right now. Your comfort would be my priority. Please contact me at this number if you change your mind. Thank you for your time and stay safe. Alex, we just want to make sure you're safe. Call us. Okay, we're both freaking out. Just let me know that you're okay. I'm pretty sure you can just lost your phone, but Ryan's freaking out. Okay. Okay. Damn. I feel bad. Alex Arthur Jones from the New York Telegram. We want your story in our ongoing Typhon coverage. When is a good time to speak with you over the phone? Sorry, I'm not doing any media right now. I'm getting lots of requests. When did you learn that your father lived in Haven Springs and worked with Jed Lucan? How did it feel to learn that Jed Lucan was responsible for the mining accident that killed your father? Why do you think Jed Lucan confessed to his crimes? This caller has been blocked. You will no longer receive messages. Yes, look, yeah, just right out the blue. Oh, Gabe. Oh, wait. There we go. Ethan. Oh, okay, hold up. Wait. That's awesome, Ethan. You guys look great. Thanks. Oh my god, I heard what happened. You weren't gonna mention being a superhero when I texted you yesterday. I'm so glad you're safe. Ha, thanks, buddy. Me too. Aw. Uh, blah. I feel like I missed a lot. Hold up. Hmm. Shit. Hold up. I need to look at the dates because that's okay. Make sure what you did wasn't easy. I won't forget it. I don't even know what to say, Alex. My heart breaks for what you have endured. No one should have to live through that. But just remember that Ethan and I are here for you. There goes Ducky writing fucking text messages as a long note. Dear Alex, you've been through an awful lot these past few weeks, but your resilience and courage continues to astound me. I have no doubt that you will weather this affront against your person with the same graces as you demonstrated to me during our lovely dance at the Spring Festival. A moment I will not soon forget, so please remember that we are here for you. Sincerely, Original Backhauser. I know I appreciate you sticking up for me, Ducky. Mac, I saw everything on the news. You're braver than I ever imagined. Type and deserve what you gave them. Maybe I'll see you back in Haven one day. Maybe. Stay safe out there. Growing up, my dad was my hero, and after the accident, he was the whole town's hero. It was the best feeling in the world to know others saw him the same way I did. And no one questioned it, even when the strange phone calls started, the late nights locking his office when he left the house. But it was all lies, and now I know the truth because you showed it to us. Let me know if you need help. I'm here. Thank you, Ryan. Oh, thank you for having my back, and that's so much. Of course. How could I not after everything? You're incredible, and I'm here for no matter what. Yeah. We got ourselves a girlfriend, y'all. Oh, Riley's gone too. What are all the other posts that I fucking missed? Hold up.
Haven has an indie movie theater. Impressive. I'm gonna choose to believe this isn't about me.
I just looked over a lot of this shit. Nah, fuck it. Going upstairs. I've wasted enough time. Oh wait, there's a knock on the door.
Hey, Steph. Alex, wait. Before you say anything, I have to get this out.
Okay.
What you did at the council meeting, it was the bravest thing I've ever seen. And it made me want to be brave too. So, here it goes. I want to be with you. I don't give a shit about playing music or seeing the world. I mean, I do, but only if it's with you. And if you'd rather stay here instead, then... Fuck it.
Oh my god.
I want to stay here too.
You ripped your bus ticket.
I can get another one. Or not. It doesn't matter. Point is, I'm in. For whatever you want.
Aww.
You've
That's love right there.
given me a lot to think about.
Well, good. That was the idea. You know where to find me. Good luck, Jen.
Thanks, Steph.
Aww. Melted my heart. Y'all, this game's an emotional roller coaster. I can't. I'm good. I swear. I'm not crying. Fuck you, bitch.
Alright. Just tell me.
What?
My future. What to do? The night of the Spring Fest, Steph made a strong push for leaving with her. Playing on the road, the excitement of the unknown. Of course, that was before all this shit went down. Come on, you're the know-it-all. So tell me.
Actually, I do know what you should do. You should stay in Haven.
You really think so?
Of course. You finally have a home, a job, people who actually like you. Why would you give that up?
That's true.
Then again, maybe leaving would be better.
What?
You're young, you suddenly have a little money, friends, and don't you think it's time to give this music thing a real shot? No, you should definitely leave.
Oh, fuck off. Stop it, Gabe. I don't need the mysterious spirit bullshit right now. I just need my big brother.
I'm sorry.
I know.
Here's something. It's 3 hours from now. A bus pulls away. You're not on it. And neither is Steph.
All right, copyrighted music. It's probably
Life goes on.
So sorry, y'all.
You get a job working with Steph at the record store. All those years of being a music snob finally pay off. And little by little, time does its thing. The apartment starts to feel less like a museum and more like a home.
Okay, so I know for a fact the final decision is probably to stay or leave Haven. So I'm going to do a poll for 10 minutes.
Thoughts of Jed, of Typhon, and even of me begin to fade into the background.
Yeah, I'll probably start the poll, make it 10 minutes, because this is probably going to be like a long thing. Hey, Riley. She probably comes to business and starts dating someone new. Oh, Charlotte. I think Charlotte's dating someone new too. No music. No music. Let me stop. Yeah, the music's probably bumping too. Damn. This kind of sucks. Just no music. Aww.
The rooftop is your stage. You perform every week to a small but adoring group of fans. Maybe while you play, you wonder what could have been. Performing for more people in more cities, sharing your music with the world. Or maybe you never think about that much at all. You don't know exactly when it happens, but one day you look around and find that you have transformed this place just as much as it has transformed you.
Aww. Still sucks. It's like no copyrighted music.
And the most extraordinary thing of all is just how normal it feels. You don't question it. You don't doubt it. Or wonder what might have been. It's your life.
Y'all, I'm
the life you fought so hard to have. And for the first time in a long time, you just live.
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
You really think I'll transform Haven?
Of course. You already have. With your gift, your music, just by being you. But Alex, that doesn't mean you have to stay. You have the potential to do that anywhere you go.
Do what exactly? Become an actual musician?
Live in a van? travel between dingy bars, hawking your SoundCloud, pouring your soul to strangers? Sounds great if you ask me. The truth is, there's no telling what that version of your future might be. The only promise is the adventure. So, what do you think?
I'm back. I had to go pee. The audio's getting choppy. Shit. And also, wait. Also, hi, James. I know that's you, James. What's good, James? What's really good? Also, I thought that whole entire thing was gonna be longer. I probably should have made it 5 minutes. Okay, I'll probably end the fucking polls in like 2 minutes. So is the game audio choppy, or is it me getting choppy? Yeah, I'm just getting... Oh, okay. Waking up for the day. Oh my god, it's literally split down the middle. Either stay in Haven or leave the town. Is it game audio? Okay, so I have no clue with the game audio. One more minute and I will fucking cast the vote. I just have a pause just in case for like automatically fucking makes me choose. Ugh. Looks like leaving the town's winning. No, may win. I probably got like a couple of seconds left. Yes, I don't know why I hit 10 minutes instead of 5. Alright. It's 11:50 over here, so I'm gonna end it. I'm going to end it. And 3 votes for leaving this raggedy ass town. Sick adventure!
I know what I want.
Adventure time, bitch. Oh, she knows what she wants. Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I wanna really, really, really want. I'm sorry. Aww. Poor sexy bear. Come on, where's stuff? Kinda sad that Ryan didn't want to come and join us. On to adventure. Oh, also, I have no clue if there's supposed to be music playing because this game has a streamer mode where it won't play copyrighted music. And that's mostly just tech people on Twitch and shit, so yeah. Again, I apologize if y'all can't hear any of the music. Because hell, I even can't hear the music. Fuck him up, babe. Hey. Ryan didn't want to join us or say goodbye to me. Shady. The shade. God, I love this game. What's good, Jack? What's really good? How you doing, homie? What's good? What's really good?
Hello, everyone. I'm Alex Chen.
It ends with a. And I finally finished Life is Strange: True Colors. God, this game is so good. The game series is really good, but like the fucking emotional roller coaster, just goddamn. I'm gonna speed this up. Yeah, you come in at the last second, but I don't know if you were here for most of it. Actually, hang on. I could probably hit the road, play her music. Yeah, you'll be able to see the recap. Hold up. Wait. Alex denounced Jen for his actions. So yeah, basically it got revealed that Alex, or at least know that Jed, not only killed my father, but also attempted to murder me, and also killed my brother. Way. Claims she learned not to fear her emotions. Everyone on the council supported Alex. Alex wanted to belong somewhere in the future. Alex didn't sit on the I didn't sit in the bed. That was just gonna be Ryan stood by Alex during the vote. Charlotte believed Alex but couldn't help. Yeah, that's right. Fucking that's what he has for Charlotte to take the money from Hyphen. Eleanor sided with Alex. Pike sided with Alex during the vote. That's because it took away his fear in the last chapter. Ducky sided with Alex during the vote. That's because I danced with him. Ryan believed Alex during the vote. I think that's because everybody else to side with me. Ryan and Alex don't get together. Steph and Alex leave Haven together. Because, yeah, coochie. Thank you, James. And just want to thank everyone for joining me for this game. This blah. This is the last. Yeah, this is the last chapter in the game. But yeah, now I can say I finished Life is Strange on stream. It has been in a big ass emotional roller coaster, especially that abandonment issues from my own father in my own life, and then the fact that my own mother is dead and all the other good shit. But yeah, even though this game was an emotional roller coaster, it was very fulfilling at the end. But yeah, this has been a fun little ride, an emotional ride, but a fun ride. I want to thank everyone who joined me for tonight's stream. I really do appreciate all of the love and support. Motherfucking. But to wipe away the emotional scars and tears, we are going to. I'm going to raid out to another streamer who is currently playing Apex. That way we can at least see some badassery, have end this night on a good note. without any more tears, because I wasn't crying like a little bitch. I wasn't at all. Again, I want to thank everyone who joined me for tonight's stream, and I also want to give a reminder to don't forget to follow my other social medias, because I have TikTok, YouTube, and words, and Twitter. And if you want to see any of the previous chapters from this stream, I do have them uploaded onto my YouTube channel if you want to see the previous streams, or at least from Life is Strange. And also, just a heads up, because of the fact that yesterday I hit 200 followers on my channel, I will be doing a 6-hour stream next week. The reason why I say next week is because I already have a schedule for this week. Tomorrow I will be playing Hades on stream. I'm going to be trying to see if I can make an escaped attempt with either the bow, the gun, or with the spear weapon, because I did it with a sword, I did it with a shield, and I did it with the gauntlets. So yeah, if you want to see some more Hades content, now come in for tomorrow's stream. If you want to see any of the clips and stuff from other games and other streams, now click on any of those links. And blah. Again, thank you everyone for all of the support. I hope you all have a good night. And remember, just because you go down doesn't mean you can't get back up. And hope you guys have a good night.